put my city on.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Minnesota Timberwolves playing against the Sacramento Kings. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, the Wolves have a star tandem with the two top picks, Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards says that they can be special because, quote, we're dynamic together. His shooting and my ability to get to the rim is hard to stop. He can shoot. Man, I have never seen anyone shoot like that. Brian?
The three-point shootout champion. Thanks, Allie. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Barnes in at the three, the small forward. And for Minnesota, Edwards and Anderson fill out the perimeter. Towns plays the four with Gobert in the middle. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Pass to Anderson. Mitchell against Edwards. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And guess what, guys? One of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And he makes the first. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Now here's Russell. And the layup is good off the glass.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
And it's Fox penetrating.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play. Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
Free throw is good from Russell. Well, his trade activities says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
Now here's Barnes. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Barnes. Fox outside. Just 4 to shoot. Fires the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Anderson, and he battles for the ball, gets a second chance bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's Fox missing. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Left side, Russell. The three is up. The shot that time not on target. So Sacramento will take it the other way. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down and stop.
against Anderson. Over Barnes. Off the window. It's good. The Kings have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And he buries his first look.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
The Kings trailing. Here's Fox. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Russell. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Fox. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Fox has got 8.
The quickness of Fox is something else. He pulls up on the spot, and the defense just can't stay with him.
Russell from outside. He buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Kings have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. Pass to Barnes. This one for 3. No good that time. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Outside Anderson. Beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game. Game plan has been solid from the opening. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
And that one's good.
Domantas Sabonis has the ability to keep possessions alive. He's crafty getting position, gets to the offensive window. That's nicely done.
Anderson for 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 10.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Sabonis. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Anderson passes to Gobert. Now here's Russell. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Here's Edwards. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards got his second bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Russell. He's got 11. Outside Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Pure from three-point range. Edwards got 7 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Sabonis finds Barnes. Looking to end the run. Counted from distance.
Timeout. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And Minnesota calls time here. You know, back in 2010, Harrison Barnes was the top recruit in the country out of high school grad.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
So the Kings making a change here. Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lyles comes in for Murray. Herter's checked in for Barnes. And it's Monk in for De'Aaron Fox.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Russell, that's good.
Well, it's important that D'Angelo Russell keep making shots from deep. This is an aspect of his game he's starting to sharpen.
From outside the arc. And another three from Minnesota.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
The Kings have gone 7 of 16 so far. Monk for three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Russell, the pass to Anderson. Back to Russell. Here's Noel. From downtown. Knocks down the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 17.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Now here's Monk. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Pass to Lyles. Shoots over Anderson. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Here's Russell. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
And this is what D'Angelo Russell does out here, right? He's a dynamic scorer who doesn't lack for confidence.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
From the high post. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
To me, you've got to stay attached to D'Angelo Russell, especially when he's in those in-between areas.
Pass to Holmes. Shoots over Reed. And there's Holmes on the assist by Monk.
The size advantage gives him a nice, clean look from mid-range.
Here's Noel. Monk covers. And the Timberwolves hit it. From deep.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
A clear look for Holmes. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Noel, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Holmes, no good. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Shoots. Anderson passes to Russell. And another basket for Minnesota.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Count that one.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
And the number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Forbes comes in for Russell. Lyles, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
From deep three-point range. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Well, the Kings shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Shoots from 12. Reed with the rebound. Here's Forbes. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Sacramento's ball. $19-point game. Holmes passes to Mitchell. Here's Lyles. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
Reed can't hit. Outside Herter. To the inside. Holmes, good. Holmes has got 6 points.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Fires from the wing. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Pass to Lyles. 14 feet away. Here's the second effort. And Holmes with the lay-in. Good. Give him 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Baseline try. They grab their own miss. Here's Reed. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Mitchell, good.
Mitchell, the assist.
And here's Minnesota now. The lead is 15. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Herter. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Here's Reed. Count it. Reed's got his second basket of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
With 2 seconds left, he gets it up.
Well, Taurean Prince can have a long career precisely for this reason. His defense is so sound.
And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen.
Here they come, now heading to the floor.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Taking a look at the Kings. Hawks runs point with Herter by his side. Trey Lyles is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. And it's Sacramento's ball. trailing by 13. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those. Guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Here's Anderson following the score by Sacramento. Pulls up. Offensive rebound. Timberwolves. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Lyles. Herder with it. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Kings.
They're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
Now here's Fox. He's got 12. Tipped. Towns with the ball. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his 3rd All-Star game, he actually won the three-point contest, and consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
Out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Edwards with it. He has 7. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And for Towns, team success was the biggest change for him in that 2021-22 season.
It was, B.A., because when you consider out of his first 7 seasons in the league, it's only the 2nd time his team finished with a winning record. But Towns is looking to make that a regular occurrence from this point forward. That looks like a lack of focus. Got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Herder. Here's Murray. And Gobert with a block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Here's Murray. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Towns against Murray. Lets it fly. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Now here's Murray. Blocked! Outside, Anderson. Over Barnes. They get it back. Kicks it out to Anderson. Puts up a three. Here's Towns. And finally they hit one. Towns has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Dominant on the boards. Karl Anthony Towns knows I can get points on the board by getting to the offensive glass.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in that front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Murray's shot is good.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Murray against Towns. He got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Kings on D. 11-point game. Edwards for three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Herter. The three from Barnes. Rebound Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Shoots over Sabonis. The shot by Towns, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should.